This video will explain the adjustment of the arm control lever and detent of the Hoelscher Model 1000 accumulator. This information is also available in the operator's manual, which can be downloaded from our website. The tools you will need to perform this adjustment are a couple of 9/16 wrenches, a pair of pliers, and a tape measure. Also, a tractor will need to be attached for operating the hydraulic system. The process starts by using the actuating screw, which is located at the rear of the accumulator. Make sure that the tractor is not running and that there are no bales on the pushover arm. Remove the hairpin clip and turn the actuating screw fully clockwise. This pushes on the all-thread rod, which in turn pushes the spool of the valve in. Verify that the snap ring groove in the spool of the valve is flush with the body of the valve. If it isn't, loosen the two bolts that attach the actuating screw to the chute and push it forward until the groove is flush. Then tighten the bolts. Clear the area of any tools and make sure that everyone is clear. Start the tractor and verify that no one is close to the accumulator. Then engage the hydraulics. This will cause the pushover arm to immediately raise to the top of its stroke. Return the hydraulic system to neutral, kill the tractor, and remove the key so that someone else does not inadvertently start the tractor while you are adjusting the accumulator. Determine the length of bales you will be making, then adjust the accumulator for that length by moving the arm control lever and detent as necessary. Measure from the arrow decal back the length of two bales to the front bolts that attach the control lever to the bale chute. If the control lever needs to be moved, turn the nuts on the all-thread so that they will be out of the way. Then remove the four bolts that attach the lever to the chute. Relocate the lever as necessary, then reinstall and tighten the four bolts. With the control lever set for the desired length, we are ready to adjust the orientation of the lever and the position of the detent. Set the angle of the control lever by turning the two nuts on front of the control fork. Adjust the lever so that it is exactly vertical, with any slack in the lever pushed to the rear. Then lock those two nuts. Adjust the nuts on the back side in order to compress the spring to 2 inches. Once the control lever is properly set, the detent must be adjusted in relation to it. The purpose of the detent is to hold the control lever back tightly in order to keep the valve fully actuated. If the detent is not properly adjusted, the pushover arm will operate erratically. It may go up fast, then slow, or maybe it won't make its full cycle. This adjustment is critical for satisfactory operation. Using the two bolts that attach the detent bracket to the pushover arm, move the detent fore or aft as required, so that the detent aligns with the front edge of the control lever, while holding any slack in the lever to the rear. Next, the detent needs to be adjusted in or out and up or down. Achieve this by loosening the two bolts in the curved slot. The bottom point of the detent should be 3/8 to 1/2 inch from the side of the control lever, and it should be 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch below the top of the lever. Now reverse the original step by turning the actuating screw fully counterclockwise. This will cause the control lever and valve to return to home position. Then replace the clip. Clear all tools and people away from the machine, then start the tractor and verify that everyone is clear. Then engage the hydraulic system. This will cause the pushover arm to immediately return down. When this procedure is completed, the pushover arm should now operate consistently and at full speed when in the field. You can download a copy of the operator's manual from our website, HoelscherInc.com.